It's 5 o'clock, and that means it's time for the world of bad film, starring your favorite professor and mine.
Good evening. In tonight's lecture, we shall be examining the most terrifying of phenomena, that of the bad short film. Now then, if you have had any experience with short film at all, you will have undoubtedly come across at least one bad short film. Many would claim they have been exposed to this variety almost exclusively. Tonight, we shall discover just what it is that makes these short films so utterly abysmal. Let's get on to the first example, shall we? Lights. Now then, to be fair, many people who make bad short films are making a genuine effort to entertain their audience. However, the constraints of time, experience, and low budget frequently lead their little projects astray. Let us examine the problems encountered due to a lack of experience. For many short filmmakers, it is their first time working with film equipment, which can lead to all sorts of setbacks.
So are we ready to roll here?
Locked and loaded.
Terrible audio problems are another earmark of the bad short film.
Fret nothing, darling. I'll never leave you.
Due to a lack of funds for most short films, it is hard to find good exterior locations. For instance, in this scene you will notice at the wide shot there is a man eating a sandwich, but in the mid shot that same man is vigorously picking his nose. Not only is this a glaring continuity error, but I think we can all agree that it detracts from the dramatic tension of the scene. In a larger production, filmmakers could tell this gentleman to bugger off because it would be a closed set. But since many low-budget films are shot on the fly, this man probably has more right to be exploring his bodily crevices in the park than they have to be shooting there. So the filmmakers must put up with his nose-picking sandwich eater. Another pitfall which arises from the lack of budget on short films is the unreliability of people who are working for free. The paid crew member is very reliable. He will stay as long as it takes, and to double, even triple pay time if need be.
Alright, fine, I'll tell you why I did it.
However,
Cut! Where is my cameraman?
the unpaid crew member has a tendency to simply fuck off whenever he feels like it.
You gotta go to work.
This next pitfall has been known to send audiences running for the theatre doors within seconds of the opening titles. Perpetrators of the pretentious short film claim that their little creations represent the artistic pinnacle of cinematic expression. They insist that if the audience doesn't like their little film, it is because the audience is not enlightened enough to understand it. But the audience know better.
I don't love you anymore.
Perhaps the most definitive factor in the occurrence of bad short film are the rigid time constraints inherent in the medium. The arbitrary application of a particular timeline have squeezed and digested many promising films into travesties of themselves, to be launched at the audience like so many bits of monkey feces. In order to fit a time slot, a long story is hacked down to the point of being incomprehensible.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, the bunny was a cop. What?
Conversely, sometimes a simple joke is stretched beyond its potential to make the whole short film, thus boring its audience to tears.
Alright, we get it. He has to go to the bathroom. How much longer? 12 minutes. It's great. Gives me enough time for a bathroom break. Hey, wait up.
Many writers of bad short scripts have difficulty developing characters and plot in such a limited time. Thus, many resort to familiar character and plot types. Perhaps the most notable of this is the film noir genre, complete with a ubiquitous anti-hero and his mysterious counterpart, the femme fatale.
Well, hello, anti-hero. It is I, the femme fatale. Shall we interact in a stereotypical manner?
Yeah.
Many bad short film writers also have trouble creating mystery and suspense in such a short time frame.
Oh my god! Who could have done this? Chrissy, you're the only other person in this film. Do you have any idea who could have done this?
I don't know. Maybe the boom guy did it.
Lights. The bad short film leaves audiences dissatisfied in many ways. One factor you will find constant in every bad short film is that of the weak ending. Some bad short films will stretch out the ending far beyond its dramatic potential. Others, and this is far more common, will end in a manner that is startlingly abrupt.
Gather round and I'll tell you a tale
I've had so many short films fail.
So many things can go wrong
When your crew don't know what's going on.
The bad short film, the bad short film. It's a really, 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 really bad short film. The characters suck and they have no plot.
The acting's usually not so hot. Femme fatale, where'd you come from?
The rest of this film is extremely dumb.
The bad short film,
The bad short film. It's a really, 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 really bad short film.
The audio doesn't always fit.
Sometimes you end up with pretentious
Garbage.
results of films that aren't too slick. The endings show up really quick. And that's the end.